Hello everybody, it's Kadzo with Kadzo for Africa. My friend Michelle, who's African American, asked me a really good question the other day. And she was like, she wanted to understand herself as an African American and connect with her African roots. And I'm seeing like a lot of African Americans now are really connecting with us as Africans, which is super great. And they're asking questions and they want to know what we know. So she wanted to know if she was a Bantu, if she was a Nilote, or if she was a Cushite. So it's very interesting. So I gave her that whole thing that, we as Africans, learn in school, about the three African groups. And so she was fascinated because she didn't learn about that, about, her people. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on who the Bantus are, the Nilotes and the Cushites, and I'm going to put information bar below so that you can read about them, and maybe this Kwanzaa, you could like take a quick look and ask yourself, who you could be. And I just said Kwanzaa because it's that time of year, it's the holidays, and it's cozy, and I love doing videos over the fall. Anyway, let me get right to it. Bantus. So the Bantu group, I am actually a Bantu. So one of the things, we are the biggest group in Africa. So about I would say 70 to 80% of Africans are in the grouping of the people called Bantu. And what's great about Bantus is that we're characteristics with our broad noses, and we have dark skin. Some Bantus tend to have some lighter skins, but the features of the facial structure remain the same. And we also speak related languages as well. And so in almost every part of Africa, you're going to find a lot of Bantu speaking people. And I'll put in like a little picture so you can kind of see a different group of Bantus. And then now we'll move on to the Nilotes. So the Nilotes are also a grouping in Africa. One of the things I learned about the Nilotes is that they tended to be very nomadic people. So they move from different parts of Africa to the other. And they also tend to really, really value cattle. And examples of Nilotes, especially for my country, I like the Maasai, the Luos. Those are two different groups within my country. And one example of a Nilote is actually Lupita Nyong'o. She is of the Nilotic tribe. And so it's a great, great group of people, and they have a great history. And so that would be the second grouping. And now I'm going to move on to the third and final grouping of Africans, and that's the Cushites. And so the Cushites are known by, their features are very different. I would say the features tend to be very Western type features. Normal countries where Cushites traditionally are like in East Africa, we have the Ethiopians and Eritreans. Those are examples of Cushites. We have also the Moroccans. And the model Iman is actually an example of a Cushite African, and their head texture tends to be a little bit different. Their skin color tends to be a little bit different on the fairer side, and they tend to have a little bit of pointed noses features as well. And so that's it. Those are the three groupings. So that's just a very basic overview of that. And so I told my friend Michelle, who's African American, and she was just so excited. And she actually thinks that she's between a Nilote and a Bantu, but she's not sure. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you like videos like this, let me know. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I always love hearing from you guys. Information is below. If you subscribe, I will provide you a list of schools that offer scholarships for master's, PhD, and bachelor degree applicants. So just subscribe and send me an email. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you love videos like this that are educational, informational, and motivational. Until my next video, everybody, bye.